All right, let's bring that beat back.
Morning there, chat. How's it going today? Everybody make it up in time? Or do you still think it's an hour earlier than it actually is? Alright. I'm gonna test out some battle music here real quick. So bye-bye pretzel for the second. I don't know if I like the cries. Oh, we can turn all that stuff down. Turn down the growls.
Doesn't sound good.
Turn down the battle cry. More curses?
More curses.
More curses. We always need more curses, John.
More curses. How about there? This curse enough for you?
I did not hear you. You were going robot-y a little bit.
I said, how about this hair? Is that curse enough for you?
It looks...
Are you sure it's robot-y or is it my drunken voice? Or my hungover ass voice?
I think it was you were just a little far away, so it was not picking up your voice.
Yeah.
No, your hair's sexy, man. I like that.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh my god. My fucking head. I went out with Jason and Dave and their wives last night, me and Liz. And we went to the Station 1 tap room.
Ooh, I want to go there. How was it?
Well, they don't have much of their own right now. It's a lot of other people's stuff,
Yeah,
Anna
yep.
P and Zimbaldi and
We walked in there once when they
Stomach.
when they weren't doing their own stuff yet, and we
There's
we
a-
walked
there's
out because we wanted to get a growler, but
Yeah, they're it's a nice environment. They had a 2-man band, kind of like Jeff and Ben, playing. There was a keyboard and a guitar player, and they played some good shit. It's fun. We had a good time. Went back to Jason's place. He is like a full-on whiskey hound now. Like I went up, we went up into his whiskey room. There's a fucking whiskey room in his house, and I shit you not, there is probably somewhere between 40 and 60 bottles of whiskey on shelves, different whiskeys.
that does not surprise me
And-
based on his. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's unreal. And I had some of the smoothest ass whiskey last night, and I can't remember. It was something Blood Oath. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Whiskey was amazing. So this morning I have a whiskey voice.
And apparently whiskey head.
Whiskey head, yeah. I was drinking Casper's Vanilla White Stout last night,
Ooh.
which is really good. I fucking love that.
That stuff is
I'm at the
delicious.
point now that they've converted me enough that I go into places and I recognize beers and I go, oh, I like that one. I'm there now. Finally got there. I'm like,
Attaboy.
I have no fucking clue what I'm going to drink here. And then I recognize like 3 different things on tap. I'm
One
like,
of
oh,
us. One of us.
I'm so proud of you. my
Oh God, I was a
See him
fucking just
tearing up.
Miller Lite guy for the longest ass time.
I'd like to thank everybody who made this possible. Yeah, we actually took our own little trip yesterday. We went down to Oshkosh, and we were going to hit up Barebones Brewery, but they had an actual brew fest at freaking 2 in the afternoon.
Nice.
So we ended up going somewhere else. We went to
Coffee.
Fifth Ward. Fifth Ward is good.
Awesome.
So for the first time in forever, the Chicago Fire are in playoff position.
Yeah, I saw that.
They have not lost yet this year. 3 games in, and they haven't lost yet. They haven't been scored on yet. I'm kind of excited, but tentatively like,
Oh,
yeah, this is too fucking good to be true.
come on, Jen. You've been there before.
I've been here all the time, every fucking season for 2 months, and then, but they don't get this far usually lately without losing. So I'm very, very excited, and watching them play when I've watched them play. Yeah, exactly right. They play very well. Like having Xherdan Shaqiri, they have 2. Their starting goalkeeper has played for the national team already. He's 17. His backup is 17. And they're 2 of the best goalkeepers for the United States right now.
Not just his number, like his age.
No, his age. Both their age is 17. The 2 of them have come up through Chicago's system together, and they are. There was talks preseason that he may end up going overseas after this season,
Wow,
or
that's
even mid-season.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's unreal. He's phenomenal.
He's a baby guy.
Oh yeah, he's just a little guy. Let's see. We want to pull this up, I think. We should actually probably take a look at this and see what this guy does. And review what he does, seeing as how. Sounds like you guys may be fighting something right away. That's not music to go with the fight.
No, it bugs me that I can't get so like the spells and like the oohs and the ahs and the victory and the sad trombone, those all sound good.
Yeah.
Like when I play those, but like weapon impact and sword swoosh and sword clash, they're like you can hear it, but it's like quiet.
Quiet, yeah. Did you you're using Sirenscape?
Yeah.
There's another one I saw, and I don't know if I saved it. Hang on, let me see if I can find it.
Like you don't even hear this. I'm doing arrow and flesh.
Huh.
And I mean, it's kind of there, but
Well, let's see.
So what'd you do yesterday, Cooch?
I had to work after staying up till like midnight, 12:30, 1 a.m. I don't remember when we went to bed, but Jen and Derek, Caden, little baby, oh my gosh, so adorable. And we just had, I made up some special margaritas, and we drank them. And I went to bed and woke up 5 hours later and went to work, and then spent the rest of the yesterday in a haze. Actually, we went to the Pine Tree Supper Club last night in New London, Wisconsin.
Oh yeah?
Nice.
And that place is special, man.
Good special or bad special?
If you don't get there by 5 o'clock, you're going to wait 2 hours for dinner, and they'll be out of prime rib.
Let me guess, you got there after 5 o'clock and you wanted the prime rib?
No, my parents, it was for my mom's birthday. My parents got there at 4:15 to make sure we have a table.
What time did you end up sitting?
Well, 5:45 maybe.
Holy shit.
But we didn't get there until 5, and then you put your name in. But
That's an initiative tracker. Shit.
Morning,
but
you
they
Scoot and
check
Jack.
in when they get there at 4:15. But
you
the
doing?
place has the best prime rib I've ever had. So if that is your thing, that is what you got to do.
I do enjoy some good prime rib.
It is special, man.
Hmm.
I only tell people I care about though, because the more people that I have to compete with for that prime rib, the worse it is for me.
Well, that's kind of a drive. Well, I shouldn't say it's a drive for me, but it's a long way to go for just prime rib.
It's a solid hour. Solid hour.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good. Hello there.
Big dog.
God, that is so funny. Because you said good morning, gentlemen, and I'm scrolling through TikTok, and this is, I don't know if you'll see it, but it came up Ben Kenobi, and I was like, hello there. Yeah, yep, I can't find the thing. There was a different audio, like it was a web-based D&D audio thing, similar to Sirenscape with a bunch of sliders and shit, and thought that might be something else that Tom Norman could try and use. Time is it? I gotta go grab coffee real quick. I'll be right back.
Cool. You get the package I left you, Genius?
What was that?
You get the package I left you in your mailbox?
Yeah, I got your package.
Ooh,
Good.
was it
Don't
delivered with
show
a bowl?
anybody else those pictures, because that was for your eyes only.
Yeah, actually, Katie got him first, so, you know.
Uh-oh.
Nothing she hasn't seen before.
Now she knows what we're working with here.
I mean, we're related, so.
That's gross.
Your mom's gross. That's not true.
Yeah, your mom.
That's impossible.
Inconceivable.
Jinx.
Oh, you said that's not true, so I went, that's impossible. But Luke Skywalker.
Oh.
Different nerd reference. I love that you guys both went Princess Bride on me, though. That's fantastic.
That's what we do.
TBD. They've gone to plaid. Are you ready to do this?
I'm waiting for the Men in Black. He said if we got separated to go back to the beginning. So this is the beginning.
Oh, morning, chat. Saw Scoot and Jack in there.
Good morning,
Krixis.
chat room. Although I cannot
tough.
see you.
Hopefully everybody in chat remembered that it's daylight savings in our neck of the woods today, and
Well, they
I
must
think
have
everyone
because
in
they're
chat did remember. The people not in chat forgot.
here. Yes, that is literally.
they'll be here in an hour.
Yep.
Oh,
We'll catch the end of the show.
it's a good thing it's archived.
Not my fault that
And
our
a
government
podcast.
continues to run on this bullshit system.
Yeah, right. Come on.
I mean, with the invention of the flashlight, daylight savings should have ended. I mean, seriously.
Figure it out, man.
All right, you good there, John?
Whether I am or not, it's time to go. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Two Nerds, One Quest. I am your host and DM, JC Dittmer, here with these three nerds because math is hard. That man pointing at me and grinning and laughing at my hungover voice is one Tom M. Norman. He's playing Doug this morning.
Sound and look beautiful as always.
I got my sexy phlegm going on.
Just bringing
Hope I don't
sexy
lose it
flat
halfway
back.
through the show.
Yep.
That man yan with me is one Ryan Krixis Kukta. How you doing this morning, bud?
Hey, I'm doing fantastic. Ready for a fantastic Dungeons and Dragons fantastic voyage.
Oh yeah. Well, we are in the dungeon of all dungeons for sure. Seems like we've been in here forever.
Come along.
That last man
and
chuckling
ride
is
that
one
TBD
Jeff
voyage.
Jacob Williams. How you doing this morning, buddy?
The person who invented daylight savings time did not have D&D on Sunday mornings in mind.
Nope.
Real
But otherwise, I'm doing good.
What a jerk.
I think in D&D on Sunday mornings would still be looked at questionably. Definitely during the 80s would have been a what? That's that hashtag Sunday mornings is for D&D that Ryan started early on. I freaking love that because of that polarizing nature of the statement.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't.
I have
Well,
I have not grown horns or a tail yet. Let me check.
no.
Welcome to the Church of Dead Elephants.
Yet. Welcome to the church. All right, Jeff, you got a recap for us last week?
I
Maybe a limerick?
do. I'll time this one, the limerick, to fit within the context of the recap. So we started out last session regrouping after the kobold vampire battle. Some cure wounds and things. Moved into the next room and found 6 snowmen who were ready to do battle to guard whatever it was they were protecting. We got into the battle, and it seemed like this time we were actually pretty well coordinated. Everybody kind of got to their place, did their thing, and we were pretty successful. Only losing Tikka once, but she was already injured from the last battle, so it brought her back just fine. Secured the room, found there was nothing else, so not sure what really they were protecting, but they were there, and decided that this was a good place to spend a lazy afternoon to give Krixis his long rest that he desperately needed. Which caused us to figure out that we were maybe cursed with hunger, and Krixis has spent some spells to clean that up, so we got rid of that curse. Spent a restful night in Veleen's dome while teaching Doug 5 draconic words to help with scouting with Tikka. I missed the part where I was going to do the limerick. I'll do it at the end, I guess. I woke up the next day and went back through some rooms looking for the next possible lead to where we're trying to get to. Headed south, and we ran into a pale humanoid with tattered clothes and fangs, and with a couple of friends hanging out there, and that's where we left it. So at the pinnacle of the battle against the snowmen, this is what was happening. Veleen's missles cause snowman dying. Krixis' hand axe slips and goes flying. Doug brings forth tolling dead. Jakob yells, "Duck your head," and Tikka's bite gets the last one frying.
Nice. Oh, you are too good at that. You are wonderful at the rhyme.
I do what I can.
No, the response is yes, some of the time. All right. So you walked into H19 down the stairs and around the corner and saw the 2 little vampire kobold spawn guys bowing to this emaciated humanoid with pale skin, dark hair, and piercing blue eyes that bears his fangs at you and hisses. It was Tikka and Doug in the lead, so Doug, Tikka, what would you like to do? He hasn't moved yet.
I am going to. I'm actually going to address him and say, "Sir, what is your? Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? What is your business down here?"
He kind of looks at both of the both of his little bowing minions and says, "Remove these intruders." And they turn around and start charging you. So let's roll for initiative.
Now that takes care of that, I guess.
I mean, maybe you should ask them if you wanted some tea.
Possibly.
Can I interest you in some holy water?
Holy shiznit.
Oh, I have an advantage on initiative. Oh, that's right. Right. Okay, much better. 16.
Holy crap. All right. So this, going in order, will be the little guys, Krixis, the big guy, Doug, Jakob, and then Veleen.
Mm.
So the little guys start.
Opposite.
Yeah.
What we want.
Yeah, really not what you want. So the first little guy goes rolling up to Doug, charges up to him, and where are their attacks? Holy hell. Tries to bite you, Doug.
Of course he does. Why not?
Oh, of course, yeah, exactly. That's a 20 to hit.
These are the guys that reduce
HP,
max hit
yeah.
points, so don't get hit.
I just got hit.
7
Well,
piercing
you're not-
damage.
You're not listening very well.
It's too late.
And then 5 necrotic damage, and that's to your hit points as well. So you reduce your hit points by 5. The next one comes charging up to you, Doug. Grimney. Same situation. Goes up, tries to bite you. Oh my god, I'm getting like lag in D&D Beyond. It's driving me nuts. That's that was a 12. Okay, 18 to hit.
Yes.
8 points of piercing damage. And then 4 points of necrotic damage, which is the AP reduction as well. Krixis.
How much was that total?
Total of 12. With
Alright.
4 of it reducing your HP.
Okay, I'm having issue getting my max HP modifier. I'm doing -9. And it's not recognizing.
You might not need the negative.
Yeah. Don't put the negative number in there. Just put the new total for your HP in there.
Oh yeah, put it in the override max HP box.
You could do that too. Yeah.
So
If the other one's not working.
Yeah, there we go.
I was gonna say, remember what your max HP was before we started, which was 59.
I think it shows it when you
It does.
You'll
when you go into that screen.
Okay, cool. All right, Krixis. These two come charging up to Doug. You see them charge up to Doug and try and actually not try. They both bite him. And you remember that pain. You know what that feels like, and you know it's not good for Doug.
That seems like the worst. So what I'm gonna do is first and foremost, I'm gonna do my spiritual weapon,
All right.
like behind the creature, so that I can hopefully, start to wail away at them and minimize Doug's damage. So, casting spiritual weapon.
Okie dokie.
And I will immediately attack with the spiritual weapon to try to distract and get its attention. So 16 to hit.
Yes, 16 does hit.
And that is only 5 damage.
5 damages.
But now,
What type of
Krixis.
damage?
Oh, good question. Spiritual weapon does force damage. Force damage.
Okay.
All right, and then Krixis is going to run up on
Same one?
that same one.
Okay.
And try to bury his hand axe into the creature's shoulder.
Okay, hold on to
and
it this
try to
time.
get his attention. Yeah, it's a real thing. And only 12 to hit.
And 12 misses, but you do not let go of your axe, which is a good thing.
Yeah, this is really the critical struggle here. Krixis is happy that he still has his axe in his hand, bangs his shield to get the creature's attention, and then he's done.
All right. That moves us to the big guy. And the big guy sees Krixis enter the fight and decides he's going to try and balance the fight a little bit. He moves up to Krixis. And he's going to try and bite you. Of course. Does a 12 hit you?
Not even close.
Not even
Like
close.
I giggle like a schoolgirl, as a matter of fact.
And while you're sitting there giggling, he swipes at you with his claw. And you duck and you just laugh some more. 12 misses you again.
Perfect.
Let's see. Those were his actions. Does he have a bonus action? I don't think he has a bonus action.
Lothos ain't so tough.
Nope. Oh, yeah, no, he doesn't have. Yeah, no. There's my Wisconsinite there. All right.
Yeah, no.
Doug, we pull up to you. You are facing down 2 of these young little kobold vampire spawns that have both bitten into you at this point. You're feeling a little weak.
Okay. I'm reading a spell real quick here.
Ooh. Which spell are you reading?
I'm looking at Bane.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm going to cast Bane, which is a charisma.
Saving.
And what it does is up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within range must make a charisma saving throw. Whenever a target that fails the saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack.
And that is helpful. So I assume you're targeting the 3 of them.
That would be correct. No, I'm targeting Krixis. I'm targeting...
Don't do it.
Tikka and Veleen.
And the
So they
wall.
need saving throws, charisma saving throws. These guys are not charismatic at all. So first little guy is a 18.
God damn it.
I rolled a 19. That's crazy. Second little guy is a 7.
Well, that failed.
So, yep. So B has the Bane on him, and then the big guy's charisma is a 10.
Fail.
Fail. So the big guy and one of the little guys, the little guy that hasn't been injured yet, both have Bane.
I'll call
And
that a
that's a
success.
concentration spell.
Yep.
Yes.
It's concentration, and it is for up to 1 minute.
Up to a minute. 10 rounds.
Don't get hit.
You shut your mouth.
Real thing.
Okay. Okay.
Bonus action.
Yeah, do you have a bonus action you would like to do?
I'm actually going to do Hexblade's Curse. Once per short rest.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, choose 1 creature you can see within 30 feet to curse it for a minute. Against the cursed target, you gain a +3 bonus to damage rolls, score critical hit on 19 or 20, and I regain 4 hit points if he dies.
Yeah.
Cool.
So who you putting that curse on? The
Big guy.
Big guy. Okay. So he's got the Hexblade on him.
Cool.
All right, that's gonna move us then to Jacob.
All right, so set the scene here. There, you got Krixis and Doug
Doug,
and
Doug's,
Tikka all on the front line.
yeah, Tikka's. They seem to ignore Tikka for some reason. Like maybe they saw her die
And then
and then
all
come back anyway. So they went after Doug. Tikka is next to one of them. Then Krixis came up. He's next to the other one. So you kind of have this front line of the three of them and then the three vampires. And
okay.
you're behind that with Veleen by maybe 10 feet.
All
So
right.
ranged attack, don't critically miss.
Yeah, it seems like a cluster up there, and I would okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use Misty Step
Okay.
and Misty Step to directly behind the big guy,
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
and I'm going to just go for the rapier 2 attacks.
2 attacks with the rapier.
That looks good. I will add. Tikka can use her reaction to add some fire to this.
Ooh.
So it is 9 piercing with a magical weapon plus. Ooh, nice. 5 fire.
5 fires, a total of 14. Trying to see. Fire. Nope. Total of 14 damages.
And then 15 to hit.
Oh, it's right there. No, 15 does miss.
Okay. And then since I used my bonus action to Misty Step, I can't have Doug attack, or not Doug, Tikka attack. So she'll take the dodge action and just try to, she'll try to kind of swing around the outside, kind of distracting the target.
Like 2 trailer park girls?
Yep. Surround them outside.
All right, that ends your turn.
Yep.
Veleen is going to roll with her patented. I actually gave it to her now. Magic missiles. Oh, how does this? Come on. There we go. Oh, wow. I gotta roll them individually. This is bass backwards. So that's 4. This is all on the big guy. She sees him as the biggest threat. She knows what the other guys have done.
Of course he is.
So 4. Oh, Jesus. 2, 6. And 3 is 9. And what level did... Oh, yeah. So that would be it. Inventory. Where's her wand? Oh, it hit the turn. Oh, no. That's right. There we go. Total 9 damage to the big guy. Where is he?
Nice.
9.
Do it.
And
Do it.
let's see, that was her wand. Does she have anything she can jump in and do as a bonus? I don't think so.
your bunghole.
DP for my bunghole. Nope, she does not have a bonus action. So that would move us back to the top of the order. As Krixis, you succeed in getting the attention of one of these little vampire spawns. So he is going to come at you with a bite.
The noise.
It's a 14 hit you.
Nah, doesn't.
He tries to bite you and you smack him in the face with your shield.
You chipped a tooth.
The next one goes after Doug. That's a 22 to hit you, Doug.
Of course it does. What the fuck?
Feels like it would.
Is this the? This
that's-
was the one that has the -4, right?
Oh, yeah.
Roll the d4.
Do you want to roll the d4? Would an 18 matter?
No.
No. Okay. So that's 5 piercing damage plus 4 necrotic damage that hits your hit points as well. Krixis.
Seems like we'll be taking a long rest after this. Spare no expense.
Damn it, Doug. Get the fuck out of the way, man. All
You tell them to stop biting me.
right. I am right next to Douglas. So I am gonna
Douglas.
Myron Douglas.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and give him a
Shove.
good old
Yeah, right.
Get out of the
good
way.
old 3rd level cure wounds.
Ooh. That's some sexy time.
Wish it were better. 16. So heal 16 of the damage you can actually heal.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
he's you couldn't do much more than that.
And then I will snap the whip at the same
Right.
guy I was
Whip.
attacking before.
All right.
Only 13 to hit.
13 just misses.
So noted. So he ducks out of the way. Krixis swears out loud in Infernal, and then my turn's over.
This guy. Okay, so the big guy comes up next.
He's kind of in a
He's in a precarious
Krixis
position.
Jakob sandwich.
Yeah, he turns around. Jacob hit him. He's a little frustrated, so he turns around. And he's gonna try and bite you, Jacob. It's a 26 to hit.
Let me check. Yep.
That's 9 points of piercing damage. Plus 11 points of necrotic damage, and that reduces your hit points as well.
Sweet Christmas.
Then he swings at you with his claws. Oops. Don't roll the damage on it until he hits. Good lord. Does a 15 hit you?
No, it does not. Thankfully.
Alright. He
Good. Don't
misses
worry. He
with
still
his
has a
claws.
d4 on him too.
Oh, what was that for? Oh, that first hit was a 26, so D4 isn't going to matter.
Yeah.
So that was his attack. Ooh. Interesting. All right. Moves us to Doug.
All right. So, are all 3 within range, or is just the 2?
Just the 2.
Just the 2 smaller ones.
And the 2 smaller ones are within range. You'd have to move to get to the third one.
Okay. I'm going
That's
to attack with my mace then. I'll
Okay.
attack the one with the least amount of hit points.
Okay.
18
18 does hit.
for 8 damages.
8 damages. What style of damage is it?
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning?
Bludgeoning from magic weapon, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah, it's Mace of Warning.
Yep.
And then I'll swing at it again
Swing, bada, bada, swing, bada, bada,
for
swing.
15.
15 does hit.
Oof.
A 13 just missed.
Oh, I didn't
So-
hear
Indeed.
that. I think
Their
I was
AC
up.
is
I'll add. I'm gonna have Tikka add 1 point of fire damage.
All right.
'cause
So that
That's
would
what
be
she rolled.
8 total damage then. 7 bludgeoning and 1 fire.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do, sir? Or are you just gonna hang out where you're at?
I'm just
Pull it out.
gonna hang out where I'm at.
All right. Next one is Jacob. You got your rapier out. You're standing behind big bad guy.
Yep. Gonna try to hit him again. He's keeping him distracted and hope someone's got a plan. That should be okay. 17 to hit.
Just hits. That's his AC.
Oh.
So 17 and 14.
Oh, nice roll.
If you're keeping score,
10.
my plan is to not die.
10 damage on the first hit.
10 damages.
That might not. That's not gonna hit. 11 doesn't hit, I assume.
No. 17 does.
So then, bonus action, I'll get Tikka to attacking the guy that. Oops, I forgot to reset her hit points. Apparently, that doesn't auto clean up on rest.
It's interesting to know.
All right, here we go. Tikka's gonna bite one of the kobold vampires or miss one of them. 11 also.
11 misses.
All right. I think I'd like Tikka to continue around the do-si-do and come stand next to Jacob if she can do so without incurring an AO.
Yes, she could.
Okay.
Because you said she
I
moved
will-
around the outside. So
I will end my turn there. Or
all right. Veleen. Looking at this big guy. See. Nope, she isn't. She is going to. She is going to reach into her bag of tricks and
she has a bag of tricks.
No force
she
or
does not.
rockets up the bum.
I was gonna say silly Veleen tricks are for
Kids.
vampire kobolds.
For the kid.
She wants a Constitution saving throw from this bastard. She casts Blight. So, con save from him is... Oh, he's got a good con. But he rolled a 4, so that's a failure. So he's going to take all of this damage. Oh, it's necrotic, so it's going to be halved. Fuck.
Yeah.
Blight is necrotic damage, right? Yeah, fuck.
Right up the chute.
Well, son of a bitch. Why am I...
She needs
Her
to learn
against
some new
vampires
spells.
sucks. It's 42 though. Half is 21, so she did 21 points of damage.
Sweet Christmas.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
We'll take
like-
it.
If only
That
we were fighting angels, right?
Yeah. No shit, right? She would be annihilating stuff. So she does 21 points of damage as you see this dark energy coalesce and this growth of necrotic stuff just add to its skin. It seems to end up not doing as much damage as she thought, but doing damage to him nonetheless. Back to the little guys. The first guy seems to feel a little bit better and goes in for a bite on Krixis. Where's his attack here? Oops. Gonna make sure I got the right stat block up because we don't want to attack with the big guy if it's the little guy attacking. 19 to hit Krixis.
19 does hit.
Does it have?
Is
the
that the
D4
one
on it?
that doesn't have a D4? Because
Yeah, it is
that
the one that
would be a
doesn't hit.
difference.
Yeah.
All right,
sucks.
so noted.
It's 7 points of piercing damage,
Mm-hmm.
and then 5 points of necrotic hit point damage. Next guy goes after Doug. This is the guy with the Bane die on him. Does a 12 hit you? No.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
So he goes to bite you and misses. In the moment that he goes to bite you, you hit him with your shield, and there's a reaction as the frost on your shield seems to slide off the shield below his feet. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw to stay on his feet. As Aranon seems to be present.
As a reaction, so with my shield,
He makes the saving throw.
I have. Hold that thought. So I have battering shield equipped. So I can expend a charge, and it does 1d3. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. If you are holding the shield and push a creature within your reach at least 5 feet away, you can expend 1 charge to push that creature. Oh, so he saved, so he didn't fall.
Yeah, he didn't fall. And you'd have to actually make the push.
Okay.
Take the push action, which you can push someone away from you.
Yep.
And that just increases
I
your
was
push.
just seeing if I could wiggle that little charge in there.
I'm just saying there's a reason Aranon climbed up on your shield. And it just happened. You have a thing that if someone misses you, occasionally Aranon will form ice under their feet, and they'll have to make a dexterity saving throw to stay on their feet. So
That's awesome.
That is
Krixis, it is your turn.
interesting.
How fun would it be to take a prone attack on some dude that Aranon just tripped, right?
No shit, right?
All right. So Krixis, let's see. What does Krixis want to do? I've not been thinking about my turn actually.
Well, you got your whip.
Yeah. So
You do have a bag full of steaks.
what does the guy look like that is in front of Jacob? I guess
The big guy?
Yeah.
He looks like a human.
Oh, I mean, did he take that
helpful.
blight damage?
Yeah, he took the blight damage. He
But
looks alright.
Still looks good.
Yeah, he's not bloodied or anything yet.
All right, I'm gonna stick to wailing away on the guy that's right in front of me. Then
Okay.
I'm gonna guess he took just the north of 50 hit
Make-
damage already.
Make a perception check, Krixis, as you're watching this guy as you're fighting him.
12.
It's not that your swings aren't doing damage to him, but it seems like he's recovering slowly.
So
As you're fighting
something. So as I cleave him, that wound that seems to have closed up.
Yeah, closed up a little bit. And
All right. Well, let me just attack with the whip on the one that I've already damaged before.
all right.
All right, 18,
Oh, definitely hits.
and then damage of 9.
Okay. 9 damages.
And I will use my action to kind of behind my shield pull the box that I had the stakes in from my backpack and do the same thing I did before. Just kind of throw it to the ground with the latch open so that they're all over the place at my feet.
All right.
And then that's my turn.
Okay. That moves us to the big guy. He is at this point going after Jacob. Oh, come on. I need a bigger monitor for these. The stat block just goes on forever.
Uh-huh.
I need like a vertical monitor.
I was gonna say,
To
flip
read
the
Yeah, you
TV
need
on
like
its
a
side.
flipped 45-inch TV.
Yeah, something like that. Big guy going after Jacob. Tries to bite him. It's a 26. Which is 14 points of piercing damage. And
Yeah.
12 points of necrotic damage that
Oof.
also hits your HP.
How you feeling there, Jacob?
Back and a punch.
Then he swings at you with his claws for another 10 points of slashing damage. Good lord, this guy's beefy.
Jacob's on mute. I can't hear shit.
What did he roll to hit with the claw? The second attack?
Oh yeah, that's right. He's got.
I didn't hear what it was.
Good
I
question.
gotta pull up the game log. The second one to hit with his claws was bite to hit. Where did he not? Oh wait, no. I gotta roll that. Holy hell. Claws. 11. He missed with his claws.
Okay. Yeah,
What
Started
was the
rolling
first
damage
one?
and like,
Did
wait a minute, there was a second attack there. I went back in the log and like, I don't have the attack rolled in there.
It was mid 20s, so the
Okay.
Bane
Yeah.
wouldn't have mattered again. He's really good at biting.
Yeah.
As you would think he
Not
I
would.
so
gotta
good with
get
his
my-
hands.
I gotta get this. Okay, so
The women like him for what he can do with his mouth, not with what he can do with his hands.
Whoa. Whoa. Vamp
All right.
hijinks.
Doug, it is your turn, sir.
Hold on, I'm writing a title.
I figured as much.
So I glance over at Doug to see how he's doing and how does he look.
you're Doug.
I'm sorry. Over at Jacob.
You look at yourself in the mirror,
Um,
and you look fine.
Pulls open his pants, looks down.
How's
he
that?
Looking good.
is not great.
Yeah, he looks bloody.
Another round like that, and he'll be on the ground. But yeah, do some damage.
All right. I am going to. So how does this work, John? If there are stakes on the ground, is it an action to pick up?
Yeah, technically.
And then can I bonus action stab?
I will say you can use your movement to pick one up. Because they are right there by you.
Okay.
Because Krixis is right there by you.
And the kobolds are real short, so it's kind of on your way to them.
So, if you pick one up, then it's an improvised weapon.
Okay.
And you use your strength. You're not proficient in improvised weapons, so it's just your strength added to your die roll to make the attack.
All right. I'm going to do that.
Okay, so you pick up one of these stakes from the ground.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going after the one with the non-D4.
The non-D4. Okay.
The non-bane.
Non-bane. That was more
14.
14 just hits him. So you drive the stake up into his chest. And he hisses, and there's a sizzle from around the wood where you stake him. Go ahead and roll 1d4 plus your strength for damage.
Five.
5 damages. He's bloodied. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Someone pushed the wrong button.
Did you push hang up instead of mute?
We can see you.
Or you can't hear us? I don't know.
Can't.
So that one is bloodied. Is there something else you have to do? You have a bonus action yet?
I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead because I thought that maybe sticking the stake in his chest would finish him.
Oh, it did something. It definitely did something.
Actually, since that was an attack action, can I swing with my mace then?
No, no,
Oh,
because you used the. It was an improvised attack. You can take another swing with your bare hand. I'll give you.
okay, I'll do that because I have my claw I can use. I have my talons.
Oh, and those are natural
That's
weapon.
an unarmed
Yeah.
strike, yeah.
Yeah, unarmed strike. Go ahead, make an unarmed strike with your claw. As a
17.
second attack. 17 does hit him.
Nice, max damage 6.
Excellent. Are your claws considered magical? Probably not.
No.
The ladies might say they are.
Hey. Slashing.
Just slashing, okay. Yeah, he's not looking good. Jacob, we move to you.
Yay. Let's assume that will work. I am going to take another 2 swipes at him with the rapier.
Okay.
And then... Okay, maybe I'm going to try 1 swipe with him. Oh, that looks better. Is that better? 23 on the second hit.
Second one does
Second
hit.
swing.
Yep.
All right. And I'll have Tikka's reaction for fire. So,
Tikka's
4 piercing. Oops, did it go?
I like that. Ew.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. Gross.
Ew. 4 piercing?
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
Ouch.
I'll shoot. Oh, there it goes. It is
We
rolling.
thought you
Oh,
would-
nice. 5 fire.
Total of 9 damages.
Um,
Okay.
and then I will use my bonus action to cast Misty Step and go back behind Veleen.
Okay.
Which means I used my bonus action, so
Tikka's guarding.
Tikka's going to use dodge, and I'm going to move her into the space I was in to keep the attention off the rest of them.
Okay. Let's see. Next, then, will be Veleen. And she's back where she's at, and she is... oh, she cast that earlier. I'm gonna mark that off. Oh, wait a second. Is this? Oh, this is not necrotic. This is poison. This is poison damage. She has a way to actually damage him pretty well.
Is it Ray of Sickness?
Yes, it is. No, she
Tell her to
is
crit on it, because that would be great, because she did that against the snowman.
That's 24 to hit, so that absolutely hits.
I am down with that sickness.
And that's another 21 points of damage. Yeah, she cast
Nice.
Ray of Sickness on the big guy. This seems to do more to him than the Blight did. Although it was the same amount of damage, it seems to do the full damage to him. He's bloodied. And she's content to chill and let you guys absorb the damage, and she's just gonna peck away at him. The one that you stuck the stake in, Doug, as he comes in to bite you, where you've noticed that he's been, well, Krixis has noticed that they've kind of been regenerating a bit. He doesn't seem to regenerate as he comes after you. He is going to try and bite you. Let's I could get the right freaking stat block here. Here we go. Rolls in with an 18. Yeah, 18.
Of course that hits.
For 7 points of piercing damage and 5 points of necrotic HP damage. The next one rolls up to this. That's a 25 to hit.
Uh-huh.
5 points of piercing damage and 6 points of the necrotic bludgeoning or necrotic health point damage.
How you feeling?
You said 6?
No, that's not the dog. The second one was to Krixis.
Oh,
Okay.
You rolled up to Krixis.
Missed that.
I did
Yeah.
too.
It's 25 to hit. So the Bane doesn't matter, which sucks. It was 5 and then 6. Krixis.
Kind of
It is-
happy.
It is your turn.
Can I yell to Krixis after seeing what I saw? Get him with the stake.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a similar maneuver where I reach for a stake and go to stab the creature in front of me.
All right, so the other little guy.
Yep. And it's only an 8, so
It's
I
an
must
8.
have fumbled
Dude.
the stick.
Yep.
Okay. You just did a unarmed strike for that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna kind of re-grab it while I'm going. I'd like to use my inspiration to try to swing again.
Hell yeah, do that.
So it's like, I originally fumbled it, but then turned it into something like a flourish. And 11 to hit isn't gonna be better.
You watch Krixis as he grabs the steak out of the box and he comes up and he kind of bobbles it and he gets a hand on it and you think he's got it and then he goes to swing and just whoop.
And puts it in his own leg.
No, that wasn't in that one.
So then, Krixis is really displeased about that, and gonna swing with the spiritual weapon. Oops, I gotta roll to hit first, and it doesn't even hit. So.
No, ouch. Krixis
Boy.
Krixis has had better days.
Yeah,
That
His
reminds
hit
me
time
of
point
it's
damage
a
is getting to
string.
him.
it's a string of curse words in Infernal.
that reminds me of
So-
my round of 1 damage. Or my fight of 1 damage.
Not bad. At least you did a damage, so Krixis is done.
All right. That moves us to the big guy who turns and looks at Tikka, who is. What? That's interesting.
She took the dodge action, so that's disadvantage on attacks. And -4. Assuming are you still concentrating on Bane? Is that a thing? You've
Yeah,
been hit,
it
right?
would have been,
Yeah.
what, 4 rounds, right? And we've done...
Oh shit! Yeah,
3.
we haven't been rolling.
But
this
you've
time.
been hit, so you have to roll for a concentration check.
Oh,
Just go ahead and roll 1 concentration check. We'll do that right now.
mhm.
He might have only been hit once since he cast
I
it.
think
19.
so. 19. Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, plus... Is that a save, or is that just a constitution?
It's a con save.
Okay, so that would have been 22, because I get +3
Oh.
on saves.
Hell yeah, then you definitely did.
Oh yeah, Paladin.
So the first to hit on Tikka was a 22 with a D4.
It's
What's the race?
17, so no, that
17,
wouldn't
no,
matter.
So that hit. So she takes 10 points of piercing damage plus 9 points of necrotic damage. That hits her hit point total. Not that that matters a ton with her. Then the claws come in Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
No. He just straight up misses with that second attack.
He has not hit with his claws, but has bit every time.
Yeah, it's so strange. So damn strange. Doug, it is
At least
your
he's
turn.
consistent.
Yeah. There's this one slipper. The baned little guy is slippery as shit. You guys have not touched him yet. The other two are both bloodied, but that one guy is just like, nope, you ain't hitting me.
All right, I'm gonna attack the one with the stake in his chest with my
Okay.
mace.
What about the one with the stake in his belly? Yum.
Mhm.
24
24 definitely hits.
for 8.
8 points of damage. 8 damages.
And then I'm gonna swing again. Dirty
Swing
20
again. Oh yeah.
for 8.
I'm going to add
Describe your
Tikka's fire to
kill
that one.
shot.
So, okay,
Oh.
add 6 fire to it and include
Yeah.
that in your kill shot.
Yeah.
I said it. I tried to
You
say it
did.
quick, but
I'm sorry. I got to remember that.
that's okay. It didn't. I'm trying to click on it and all that while it's going, but
So as I swing through, I kind of upper swing because he's a short guy. So I'm trying to do like I hit him underneath the chin with the mace as I uppercut him, and as he goes flying, he just bursts into a pile of ashes as Tikka like just rains fire on him as he's flying through the air.
Nice. Here I was thinking you were going to say I knock him up in the air and Tikka grabs his foot as he's going up in the air and pulls him back down and slams him to the ground. Be fun.
yeah,
though.
because this one had a stake in him already, so he was prone
Yeah,
to
he just
bursting.
ashes. He
Mhm.
ends up going into ashes.
Nice.
Um,
And then I'm gonna do the what's is it Kevin McAllister? Yes. Fist bump.
all right. So that evens the odds a little bit. Anything else? You had your 2 attacks. Did you do a bonus action?
No, but I'm going to do. Where's the big guy next to?
He's next to Tikka right now. If you took a 5-foot step, you'd move into range with him.
And Jacob is not looking good, right?
Right.
Jacob is behind Veleen now.
But Jacob got
So-
out of Dodge, so. And by Dodge, I mean the city.
No, Tikka was dodging.
Tikka was dodging.
Jacob got out. Tikka dodge.
You could pick up a stake with your movement and move towards the big guy.
Can I do
Or
that
the
with my
other
bonus
little guy.
action? All right, I'll do that with my bonus action. Then I'll pick up a stake and then move
Yeah.
towards.
Yeah,
Move towards
just don't hit the big guy, because then he'll turn his attention on you.
All right. So that ends your turn. We're to Jacob.
All right. Since he doesn't have a whole lot else, just checking to see if there's any spells worth. He feels pretty safe now that he's back out of the fray. So he's going to drop the rapier on the ground to switch to the bow.
Okay.
And with all the people there, he's not going to try to hit the little kobold. So he's going to go for the knoll.
For the big guy? All right.
Yeah. $12.
12 does not hit.
Oh, it rolled over. 11.
11 doesn't
So
hit
miss.
either.
And then bonus action, Tikka attack.
Tikka attack.
He's like a ninja.
Tikka attack. It's like carrot Tikka.
There we. Maybe 18. I think that
18
was a hit,
definitely hit.
right?
Yep, 17
All
is
right.
AC.
So if it matters, the first die is 9 piercing and 1 fire from the bite.
9 piercing and 1 fires. Total of 10 damages. All right.
And she'll just kind of stay there kind of understanding that this could be another poof coming.
Another poof coming. Poof coming?
Got a poof coming up. A poof, coming up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poof, poof. Oh my god. All right, Veleen in the back. She is getting sick of this mother trucker. So she's got rays for days. So comes another ray of sickness on this bugger. Ooh, that is an 11 though. That does not do well. She misses and hits the wall behind him, and then
Oh, man.
you hear her say something under her breath that you think might have been a curse word.
The wall immediately sneezes.
Yeah. Achoo. That guy's dead. This kobold vampire spawn is going after Doug. Douglas. Make sure I have the right stat block here, because it's only +6 to hit, not +8.
Does Krixis
12
get
to
an
hit.
AO on him?
You moved. This guy is near the larger guy.
Oh, I thought the larger guy was behind me.
No. You're
They're
all like within
kind of in a
5
line.
feet of each other. Yeah.
gotcha.
You're definitely in fireball formation.
Like I said it was a 5-foot step to get to this guy.
Yeah,
To
okay.
the guy you were fighting. 12 does not hit you as
Nope.
he tries to bite you.
Hey, the tides are turning.
He growls a little bit. Krixis.
All right, Krixis is going to start with taking the stake that's in his hand, trying again to hit this elusive little motherfucker.
You going for the little guy?
Concentrate grasshopper.
18 to hit.
Absolutely hits. Go ahead and give me a unarmed strike. Damage 3.
Yeah,
And-
probably doesn't roll if you don't have claws. It's just 1 plus strength.
Oh yeah, 1 + strength. So you drive this stake into his heart, and it sizzles as you push it in. And he growls at you. He's not happy with you.
Take that,
Yeah.
bitch.
I imagine he's not happy about that.
Hey, well done. Well done with the steak there.
Yeah, finally, right? I'm gonna try to crack
For
this
mine,
whip
medium.
around his neck. So, oh god damn it. 1.
That snaps over the top of your heads. Oh, it was a nat 1,
Yeah, it was a natural 1.
and it's going after that one. You want to roll damage on that?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's a really good roll too. 10 damage.
There's a sudden whip crack behind you, Doug, and you get snapped in the ass by this whip. A couple tail feathers come zinging out.
And I take 10.
You take 10 points of
Oof.
force damage.
I am going to let out the longest string of curse words that you have ever heard.
Krixis blames Doug for his poor positioning.
He said, "Get out of his way."
You ever
Say
even been in a
move.
fight before, lad?
Move, bitch. Get out the way. Oh.
And then
Does that mean he has to do another con save for that bane?
Yeah. Honestly, he does. Which is he needs to roll higher than a 10.
Yeah, maybe he's got a bonus because of the paladin thing.
Nat
so
20.
Oh yeah. He's so pissed. He shrugs it off. He's like, "I'm concentrating here. Damn it."
He actually enjoyed that.
Krixis is done.
Hit me again, Krixis. This time put some stank on it.
The whip cracks and Doug goes, "Oh."
He turns around, spanks himself a couple times. I like it.
Again, Daddy, again.
Get your own dome.
All right. So the big guy rolls up. He's staring down Tikka And he will. Oh, Jesus.
She didn't dodge this time.
She did not dodge this time. So they're not at disadvantage.
FYI, I'm clipping that entire thing that we just did. That is
Oh,
definitely
sure.
getting clipped and shared.
For sure. I need a DC 15 Constitution saving throw from you, from Tikka.
All right.
Oh wait, never mind. She's not a humanoid. Okay, he's gonna try and bite her.
Okay, she would have failed.
A 27 hitter,
Guess one more time.
Yeah.
14 points of piercing damage.
Boy.
She's still alive.
It was 14 piercing.
14 piercing and then 11 of the necrotic, so a total of 25.
25. She has 1 hit point left.
No way.
She is not
Insane.
looking pretty.
No.
Zoinks!
Zoinks, yo!
Doug, we are back around to you.
All right. I'm going
This
to...
thing is annihilating
Did it-
Tikka in front of you.
Did it miss with its claws, or did it not do that this round?
Oh, shit. No, it has claws. That's right.
Because I should be reminding you, of course.
Yeah, exactly. 27 to hit.
Yeah.
And that'll be enough.
Poof.
So you watch Tikka go poof, Doug, in front of you as this vampire bites it and then claws her. She sizzles away. Much like these dice do on my D&D Beyond.
All right. I'm going to, for a bonus action, cast Branding Smite, which is the next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, the weapon gleams with astral radiance as you strike. The
Question
attack
for you.
deals an extra 2d6. Yeah,
Before you commit to this, is it a concentration spell?
it is.
So
And-
that would drop the Bane.
I
Now,
and I
at this
think,
point, I will tell you it hasn't mattered.
well, and Bane, I think, would be gone anyways, right? Because this is like the fourth or fifth round.
Fifth round.
You
It's only,
still have
it's only
5 rounds.
30 seconds.
Oh, it's only
Oh.
30 seconds?
Right? No.
thought Bane
I
was a
mean, we've
minute.
only gone
Oh.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
You
So
still have...
if you can deal some good damage, it's probably worth it.
yeah,
So you switch to the Branding Smite? Okay, cool.
yeah. So I'm gonna cast Branding Smite, and
Okay.
would that work? Is that just for weapons, or would that work with the stake?
Stake's a
I guess.
weapon.
Okay, that's what I
It's an
thought.
improvised
If-
weapon.
It would, but the stake's going to do a lot less damage
Mhm.
than
What
your
what
weapon.
is
Did you
the,
say
what
would?
does the branding might what does the branding smite say again in the beginning of it?
The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack.
A weapon attack. Okay, yeah. So that would be it's an improvised weapon, but it's a weapon.
Okay.
It's not a
So-
bare hand attack. In fact, I think because your hands are actually considered weapons being
Mhm.
talons. But yes, it does count with the stake.
And here's another question. Because I am
Yes.
behind Count Chocula there, can I get advantage for surprising him?
No, he knows you're there.
Ah. Here's worth a try.
If you attack with the stake, you only get 1 attack. If you miss, your smite won't do anything. If you attack with your normal weapon, you get 2 attacks in case the first one misses. But the stake does
Well,
other things too.
I was gonna say he gets the smite on the next round. It lasts until he
Okay.
hits.
Yeah, it's concentration
If he misses,
for a minute.
Right.
Next time he hits with a weapon attack, so as long as he maintains the concentration, it will go off next turn. But you are correct, Jeff. 2 attacks versus 1 attack.
Back away.
13.
13 misses him.
Can I
With a-
spend my inspiration to cheer him on and
Oh, sure.
have him reroll? I will
Hell
do
yeah.
that.
Hell yeah. Use those inspirations.
I hope I
Go
don't
get
let
him
you
there,
down.
Clyde.
Worse. 6.
Oh. Oof.
Sorry, it was a
2 or 1?
distraction.
All right, and then for my second, I'm gonna claw him.
Your claw. Okay.
Which doesn't matter. Fucking 11.
11.
Well, if
Both
you were
miss.
holding the stake, you no, you picked it up. Never mind. Never mind.
So, I was gonna say you could talk me out of allowing him to swing twice if you wanted to, Jeff, but shh.
Keep your goddamn
missing.
mouth shut.
Move to Jacob.
All right. I think. All right. I think people are really concerned about the big guy. I'm gonna go ahead and use my action to once a day summon Tikka. This time I'm gonna summon her just for fun. She's gonna show up and be jet black, and be acid instead of fire or cold. So, and I would like her to appear directly above the remaining kobold vampire, and have my bonus action for her to attack be a tackle instead of an actual attack, like
Okay.
a grapple.
Sure,
A tackle
absolutely.
grapple. So I will have her
Tackle grapple?
tackle grapple. So it's just a strength, right? So, it's just a strength,
Saving throw.
not
from me.
or strength. All right, I'll just do it this way. Oops,
She's
that
over
is
the little
not.
guy you said, right?
Yeah, so it'll be
Contested
this.
strength rolls.
This plus 3 is 9 for Tikka's attempt.
He had a 17.
Okay, so Tikka misses,
Tikka misses.
but lands somewhere right in that space.
Yep. Right next to him. She kind of bounces off him. In her attempt to tackle him, he kind of shrugs it off, and she lands where she would have liked to have had him pinned, but he was not with her in that moment.
Okay, that is it.
That is it. So we move to Veleen, and Veleen doesn't... Oh, she does have a charge of Blight left. I thought she was done with Blight. Nope, she's got a Blight left. She's going to cast it. She's toying with the idea. It's like she can Ray of Sickness. Actually, no, she's gonna Ray of Sickness. 15 misses the guy. Good lord.
God, this motherfucker.
Yeah. She makes the wall even more sick. She gave the wall COVID.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it'll never be the same again. It won't be able to taste it.
She curses under her breath, and we move to the little guy going after Doug here.
Oh, was hoping Tikka could distract.
That's an 11 to hit Doug with the bite, which misses. Moving to Krixis.
All right.
Oh,
So
actually, that would have been after Krixis, because Krixis is engaged with this guy in combat. With this guy.
Dun, dun,
One
dun,
could
dun,
one could argue he's engaged to Marta.
dun, dun,
She gave him a
dun.
ring.
Yep.
Um,
The one could. So can you set the stage? Are both enemy characters within my reach at this time?
You have the small one in front of you. You'd have to take a 5-foot step to get to the big one. Tikka's on the opposite side of this enemy from you, and you're back to back basically with Doug, who's face to face with the other knoll, the big one.
Okay.
For the record, Doug does not look very well.
Yeah.
Which
For
is
the
not
record,
good
I
if
don't
the
think
guy.
any of you look very well, except maybe Veleen.
If
Yeah,
Doug is
well.
the only one in melee with the big one when he turns around, good luck, Doug.
So noted. I'm gonna. Well, that's really what my struggle was, is to try to pick up another stake or to try to heal Doug. So, I will heal Doug. Level 3, cure wounds.
Roll big.
24.
Oh yeah. There you go.
The sad thing is I can only take 21 of that.
You have
All
healed
right,
them to
so-
full.
Take it all, Dougie. Take it all.
All of his
And
golden
then,
light. It's healing.
Gobble that shit right up.
I'm gonna crack the whip again. I guess at the little guy.
And then deal me for another 10.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then it'll deal 8 damage.
8 damages.
Krixis giveth, Krixis taketh away.
And then I just yell out, "Stay strong, Doug."
Would you like to
And,
use your movement, Krixis, to pick up a stake and move towards the big guy?
I would want to pick up a stake, but I don't want to move. I'll
Okay.
just pick up a stake,
Okay, so you pick up a stake.
He's hungry.
and that'll be my turn.
All
Currently, the little guy is staked, not the big guy, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Mhm.
So the big guy is facing down Doug. Goes to bite Doug.
Donkey Dong Doug.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Crit.
That's a crit.
Fuck you.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Now we got a bird vampire to deal with.
it's 22 points of piercing damage
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
plus
Uh-uh.
13 points of necrotic damage. That is hit point damage.
So 35 damage. And you said 13?
13 was
Yes.
permanent.
Yeah.
13
so
is
that's what,
permanent.
28? Oof.
Yes.
Ah. I'm pretty sure I molted all my feathers at this point. Yeah, I'm just a
Do you-
And then he swings
Mason-
his claw at you
naked Tyson chicken standing in front of you.
for 25.
Uh-oh. It's close.
Holy fuck.
9
guess what?
damage as he swipes through you.
I'm down. How much damage was that total?
9.
No, I mean total.
This turn?
Not the turn,
30,
but the second swipe.
34.
The second swipe
30.
wasn't. The second swipe was 9
Oh, the second
Yeah.
swipe was. I thought he said
But
25.
to hit.
To hit.
Oh.
It was a 25 to hit and then 9 damage. So bringing you to 0.
Wah,
That
wah,
point.
wah, wah.
So, because he
I wasn't
did
thinking
both
with
those
my-
attacks,
Fuck, I'm stupid.
I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw because it is your turn.
Me?
This is your yeah.
He's-
'cause this
he's
is
on the
your death
ground.
save.
Oh, yeah, okay.
This
Roll
is
a
his
death save.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, well, it's different because he gets a bonus as a paladin for con saves,
Mm-hmm.
but that doesn't apply to death saves, right?
Why not?
I don't remember. I haven't had someone down in a while.
Just
Sounds
roll
like
it.
a problem.
Just roll a d20.
So would it? Well, it doesn't matter. 7.
It's less than 10, as long as it
Less
wasn't a
than 10.
natural one.
No,
so that's
so
a failure.
I did
So-
not add my 3 to it. So if I added my 3 to it, that would be 10.
Alright, then we gotta look it up.
Our death saves aren't con saves. It's just a
I thought
right?
They were. I thought they were.
What's faster, the internet or me looking in a book?
That's a good question.
Whenever you start your turn with 0 hit points, you must make a special saving throw called a death saving throw. Unlike other saving throws, this one isn't tied to any ability score. You are in the hands
Okay.
of fate now, aided only by
Alright.
spells and features that improve your chance of succeeding on a saving throw.
So yeah,
Unlike other checks and saving throws, you don't apply any modifiers to a death save.
All right.
but it
so you
said
fail.
I'm aided by ability. Did it not?
Not aided by ability, but so I think you would if the paladin effect would be in effect, it would have helped, but it wouldn't count your con. So either way, it would have been less than 10.
Yeah.
So
We'll
so
count
that's
that
one
as
failure.
fail.
One
One
Jacob,
fail.
it is your turn.
I wasn't thinking. I was going to hellish rebuke on his first attack, and then I got distracted.
Oh.
All right.
Which hurts my soul.
I do not have. Yeah, that doesn't work. I can't even Misty step in and heal you with Cure Wounds because that's 2 spells in 1 turn. And I don't really want to get closer. All right.
You.
Okay, I got a terrible plan. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna try shooting him again because if he's dead, that solves some of our problems. So,
You're gonna shoot.
no, I would shoot Doug, but since he's on the
Shoot
ground,
Doug.
I have disadvantage. So I'll go for the
Disadvantage?
null. I'll go for the null instead.
Okay.
Come on. Ugh. Natural 1.
You don't even need disadvantage. Oh shit.
How did we get so bad at combat?
So we're vampires.
Roll your damage.
Thankfully, it was a 1 + 3 is 4.
You catch Veleen in the back of the shoulder.
Oh,
Only-
Jesus.
Which part of duck did you not understand last time, Veleen? I'm back here with a longbow. All right. Does a 16 hit the null? I think it doesn't.
The big guy just misses.
Okay. All right. And here comes my bad idea. My bonus action, I'm going to command Tikka fetch Doug. And I'm going to have Tikka grab Doug by the scruff and drag him out towards me as much as that can happen.
So Tikka will go turn. Let's see. She's gonna grab Doug, and she's going to move out of range. Make a strength saving throw for. Or actually, it should be a strength check, not a saving throw.
All right. 14.
14. So she's able to grab Doug and move out of the range. He is going to swing at her as she moves out of his threatened range. 18 hit her.
Understood. Yep.
It will be 10 points of slashing damage that she takes, but she is able to pull Doug, her movement out of. So what's her full
Okay,
movement? 30?
her speed is 40.
40. So she's actually able to pull Doug all the way back by you.
Okay.
Well out of range of this guy.
I'll
Is
call that a
very
success.
good. That's a very good idea, honestly.
I'm not dead yet.
Veleen's turn. Veleen is
I'm getting better.
getting frustrated with missing with her rays of sickness. But it's what she has right now, so she's going with a ray of sickness. Not quite as powerful this time. Oh shit, I rolled the damage first. You rolled the attack. It was 16 damage. Still, she cannot hit him with a ray of sickness to save her life or yours. Doug. We move to the small kobold that's going after Krixis at this point.
You're still alive? Oh, man. You suck.
21 hit you, Krixis.
It does.
How's Krixis
7
feeling?
points of piercing damage.
Well, this is not going to be great.
And 2 points of necrotic hit point damage. That's the lowest it can be.
That's good.
So
That's great.
that is it.
And did you say
Total in
7?
7 and
Yep.
2. So that is a well-needed low damage roll.
Yeah,
Brings us
Krixis,
into Krixis.
you're all by yourself out there with those two.
If I can get back upright, I can start casting things that'll help. If I can get upright.
If I would have known I was going to miss twice, I would have held my action to cure you, but
All right, my go, yeah?
Yep.
here you go.
All right, I have the stake, right?
Yep.
So I am going to try to stab the big guy. This feels
Okay, so you're gonna take a
important.
5-foot step towards him, out
Yep.
of the range of the little guy. He's gonna swing at you.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is a crit.
So am I actually stepping out of his range if I'm moving 5 feet?
Yeah, there
Okay.
was 10 feet between them, and you and Doug were back to back in the
Okay.
10 feet.
I mean, the stakes are good, but they're not going to win us until the end, right?
It's 10 points of piercing damage. Oh, come on. And 10 points of necrotic hit point damage.
Jesus Christ.
You're
Not
still
gonna lie,
standing?
I
Yeah.
wasn't. I
Standing.
wasn't prepared to
Barely.
create another character this quickly.
I wasn't prepared to start another campaign this quickly.
Yeah, it's a good thing I started
It's
in my
what
map
it's
making
looking
last
like.
night.
This is going to take a. This is going to take a Herculean effort at this point to.
Krixis, maybe get out of there?
Okay, so I'm gonna cast or use my reaction then,
Okay.
or
Hellish Rebuke.
for my hellish rebuke. Yeah.
Okay. Max this shit out.
Fine, that's. Oh, I think let's see. Creature makes a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, yeah. That's not a good thing. 14.
Saves.
Save, so he takes half of this.
Yeah. So half of 8.
4 damages. Okay.
That's a really shitty roll too. All right, I'm gonna complete my action to attack. Yeah. $13 to hit.
And that misses because that's on the big guy.
All right, and I'm gonna use my bonus action instead of attacking with the whip. I'm going to use a 4th level healing word on Doug.
Doug,
For
you're
8
healed.
18 health.
So, Doug, you open your eyes. You are prone on the ground. Your leg is in Tikka's mouth. And you're looking up at looking up at Jakob and Veleen.
What the fuck?
That heals me 6 also, but
Should we?
I'm still not doing
And-
well.
Yeah. We will pick up with the Knolls attacks on Krixis.
Is
next
that where
week.
we're at in combat? Because it's Krixis' turn, right?
Yeah, you
Dude,
just took
you
your
just-
turn. You just
Unless
healed
you have
and
more
tried
movement,
attacking. Unless
then
you
no
have
one
more
comes
movement,
after
you're
you.
done with your turn.
All right.
You're the only one over there now.
Let's dance, you son of a bitch.
Do we want to do the attacks right now? Or do you want to start with his turn next week?
No, I can exist with
Dude.
that put in my stomach for the next week if you guys can.
Yeah, that's that's a good cliffhanger. At some point, this big motherfucker's got to miss, right? Like at some point, he's gonna swing and miss.
He's missed all combat long with his hands.
Yeah, but the one that really
He's
matters.
not clawed you guys once.
No, but he's been fanging us
Been
repeatedly
biting
for
the shit out of you.
20 plus.
It's worse, man.
Oh my god! All right.
So we will pick up there next week. Oof.
Wha-
All right, so now I'm gonna have to take a good look at my spells because this is I have some good spells and things for helping now that I'm out of nut kicking range.
I have to recheck the math on it, but I think we've dealt him over 100 points already. So
Yeah, he seems to be.
Regenerating.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
That's why the stake is important.
it's very important.
I should have Misty stepped my ass out of there at some point.
Might have been a good idea, but how do you predict a crit incoming?
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
he did 40 plus damage to you in one round.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
you can't.
And I
you're
wanted
right
to
stay there. You had full health. I mean, like, don't second guess yourself. You
No.
played it right.
No, well, and I
Crafty
wanted to
son of a
stake him.
bitch, that one.
You know, staking him is important. So,
Oh,
Anyway.
look at that tumbler. Look at that tumbler.
oh, we
Look
are.
at that tumbler.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
put it in front of your face. There you go.
Yeah, there it is. 2 nerds, 1 quest. What? How's the quality on that thing?
It's fantastic.
Is it fantastic? I'm gonna have to.
Yeah,
give you
it's
one
not Yeti
Nice.
brand, but it feels similar to the Yeti. And as a matter of fact, the Yeti lids work on this one
Oh, nice.
interchangeably. So
Nice.
it is fantastic.
You have to
Good.
give me one of them.
It's a good review. So we are 2 Nerds 1 Quest. We're here every Sunday morning, 8:30 a.m. Central Time. That was merch. I'm gonna put the link in the chat here. Exclamation point merch. You can get some coffee mugs or some travel mugs, wine glasses, pint glass. Got some cool stuff there. Check it out. A little bit of that goes to us, help mitigate some of the cost. You can also support us through patreon.com. Go to patreon.com/2nerds1quest. Take a look, see what we have to offer for our rewards and tiers. That's going to be changing soon now that we have coffee mugs available. That'll be thrown into a new tier probably. So yeah, we got that going on.
Which is nice.
So much fun. Let other people know about the podcast. Let other people know about the podcast. Share it. Give us some ratings and reviews. Wherever you get your podcast from, that helps us get eyes on the show. And we'll get new listeners and followers and hopefully grow this to be more of an audience because we'd like to
Worldwide.
we like to entertain for you crazy people. So for me, for Genius, for Krixis, for DMJC, we'll hopefully not die next week.
Theoretically.
Krixis is the last one.
The last of the Mohicans. Not this cave specifically, but the cave system. Yeah.
Not ideal.
All right,
Nope.
if you're still in chat, go to this link here, timeofnorm.showbot.tv. We're going to vote on some titles. We got some good ones. We got quite a few today.
Oh yeah, we did.
I'm gonna read them out. Bringing sexy phlegm back.
You.
2 trailer park vampires go around the outside. Force rockets up the bum. Bane die. Women like him for what he can do with his mouth. The ladies say my claws are magical. Well done with the steak there. Get your own dome. A tackle grapple. She gave the ball COVID. I have a terrible plan.
Jesus.
This is a good week for titles.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Once we pick titles, I'm gonna have to shut the stream down because I got some stuff I gotta take care of.
Okie dokie.
That means you got a poop on deck, huh?
No, I did that before the
Turtle.
show.
He's a turtle head.
Nah.
Oh.
Actually, I'm gonna see who we can raid. But yeah, if you're in chat, go to that link. The more people that vote, the better. Because I
Yeah.
said so.
It's a good week for voting. If you're gonna vote, vote this week.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
The
nobody's
funny
online,
thing
you
is,
can
I could
follow.
vote for another one.
Holy hell. I wish there was a way to clear out my removed hit points, because that would be really helpful.
Oh yeah. Yeah, to be able to get extra hit points, that would be super
Uh-huh.
nice right now.
Yeah, I think I'm down to 28. Max.
Time out, Mr. Vampire. I need a long rest.
Yeah, right. Time to pump.
Yeah.
All right, bad guys. Time in.
Hell yeah.
Well, I think the worst part about it is, even if we run away, this is his cavern system, and he's gonna come find us. Potentially.
I'll find you.
Uh-huh. All right, we'll leave the voting open for another couple seconds here.
Moments.
Right now, it looks like 2 trailer park vampires go around the outside is the winner. With 2 votes.
Yeah, what started as a battle ends as a run fast, don't know where you're going, just run.
Mm-hmm.
So we get through the rest of the maze in one session because we don't stop for anything.
Yeah, just run
That
bypass
would be
everything.
interesting.
Ooh, a chest. No!
If you can't take it with you, leave it.
Veleen stops and we just keep running.
I only have to be faster than you, bitches.
That's funny.
All right. That's going to do it for today's show. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, people in chat. Caxips, Lilith, Scoot and Jack, Crazy Cooch,
Boomtown.
Boomtown, get them.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, fam. Have a wet Sunday and enjoy the hell out of the weekend.
For sure. For sure. Enjoy the long daylight tonight.
Hmm.
Sure.
Supposed to be
Yeah,
47
weird, right?
today.
It'd be like 7 o'clock before it disappears.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, later, chat.